Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back to another episode of Perspectives with Big Bro. I'm your host, comedian Lonnie.
I'm the Flash.
How you feeling, black man?
Hey, man, I'm good, man. I'm good. they say they part of my boy Larry Hoover.
I just got the news on the wire.
Yeah, but you know, it's most stuff going on, but yeah.
Yeah. I had heard it be a Kanye at first, which is a very weird place to hear from first.
Cause they've been trying to get him out for a long time.
Yeah, it's been a good little while.
Yeah.
So, how old is he now? Is he in the 60s?
He's in the 70s.
70s. And he been locked up since when? Do you know?
Well, I think he went in jail back in like the early 70s, then got out, then went back.
Damn.
Like 97 or some shit.
Man.
Or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good little time.
But he been in jail for a long time.
Yeah. And
Like last 50-something years, he been in almost 6 years, he been damn near in jail.
Man.
Something like that. You know, don't quote. I'm usually kind of spot on, but something. Okay.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's a long time, but it's a lot that didn't change and a lot that kind of ain't changed.
It's like the movie Life.
Yeah. You get to go to the what is that, the Yankees game or whatever at the end. Like, yeah, that's wild, man. Wow, that's a long time. I could only imagine. So, I'm sure we'll hear a little more from him now that we in the information age and interviews. Maybe he'll get to tell his story and stuff like that. But all right, so this is had to get to this video because this has been circulating among the community. You know, it's always something we always up in arms about. So, I'm gonna bring this to y'all. Y'all weigh in. You know, leave your comments, join the conversation, and of course, Ted, you know, tell us what Big Bro think. But it's about 2 minutes long, so you know.
You may not harass women. You may know how to take rejection. The majority of men that most women deal with do not.
Yeah.
And you are accountable for that as well. Because I don't got time to figure out which white people are nice, which white people aren't racist, or da-da-da-da-da. I have to go on the actions of the group.
Right.
The group as a whole and the history of that group as a whole tells me that they are a danger to me and they are not to be trusted.
Right.
And if you can understand that as a black man and your stance towards white people, then you should absolutely be able to understand women's stance towards you. Mm-hmm. It's not a war on you waged by women. Actually, the war get a little thicker when we start talking about it from the perspective of a woman and the greater society of racism and white supremacy being waged against black people, and then the patriarchal society being waged against women. So they have to deal with two elements. One of those elements we don't have to think about, and honestly, we're perpetuated. Mm. And it's perpetuated against us young to look at women as objects.
Right.
You know, to look at women only through the lens of a sexual desire and not as the human being that they are. And when you understand how to deal with women on a human level, you understand how much women will enrich your life.
Mm. Amen. Amen.
You want to turn it up a notch?
Yeah.
Get you a good woman get you a good black woman in your corner.
Amen.
Hey, man, you want to see your life turn up?
Hey.
And see, this is the thing, though. It's a privilege, bro. It's a privilege. You know what I'm saying? We often disregard the power of our black women, the spiritual essence that they're gonna bring to things, the knowing, the seeing. You know what I'm saying? Also, too, imagine it. They have to be hyper vigilant because they have to be constantly scanning the room, making sure that they're in a safe situation.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? When we think about these kids who were clearly in Louisiana having the time of their fucking life because they graduated, and we think about white people's reaction to Black Joy.
Oh yeah, that's
it's not about civility. Mm-hmm. It's not about decorum. They don't like to see us happy.
That's what it is.
Now, how often are women just having a good time, and here come a nigga trying to ruin their fun?
Yeah.
Let's just be honest. Mm-hmm. You can call it pandering, but if I was up here caping for white women, you wouldn't even mention that word. Mm-mm. If I was up here caping for Hispanic women, you wouldn't even call it pandering. Only when we take pride and show love to black women do you call it pandering. Get your motherfucking mind right. Use your cabeza. You may not harass women.
Just niggas, young niggas.
How you feel about that?
I mean, I saw it. It was. Let me say this. Now, this notion that all these guys are trying to attack women and all the other shit, that's not true. Women will say in one breath that, and in another breath they say, men don't even talk to us. Then they'll say, well, men don't even want to provide for us. Then, like I was watching I don't like to say the girl, Joy Taylor, and a girl that she was talking to that's part of the community was like, you know, I was with my girlfriend and her friend, and the guy was trying to talk to her, and the girl was so shitty towards men. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's the average guy's real life. Mm-hmm. Like I hate this dumbass notion, this unreal notion that it is what it's not. Mm-hmm. All you got to do is go to any social medias you got, any news thing you got, and just scroll. Just read it. Just read the comments. Mm-hmm. That tells you telltale sign. That ain't some people, that's majority. And like he was talking about, well, if it was just white, it ain't a no color woman. It's women in general. The Caucasian guys having the same problems too. They got podcasts too talking about the same shit. Mm-hmm. Michael Satan talking about the same shit. Like, we're not the only ones talking about this. It's now, this is now become an epidemic. Know what I'm saying? Like, this now has become bigger than the system. Mm-hmm. It's like I said a couple podcasts ago, the system now have birthed the baby, and now the baby is here. Mm-hmm. Now the baby is growing. Feminism and all this stuff birthed this. This was socially engineered to do this. Mm-hmm. And it's like, well, black girls joy. All black girls do is hang out. Do you see Memorial Day parties? He sent me something the other day. Somebody said, man, people don't even cook no more. Guys don't even grill no more. Who gonna come to the cookout? Who gonna make the sides? Because I grill. Who ain't nobody volunteer to make no sides? And that's most guys. You sit in the shop with me on Saturday. We all talk about the same shit. So what guys are he talking about? If you coming out on Saturday at 12 o'clock and everybody before you either just got married, engaged like you, or wanna get engaged. Everybody. 10 and 12 guys talking about the same thing. What the hell is he talking about? But that goes back to what I said before. If that's what you see, that's what you be around. Mm-hmm. And the little, like I said, black girls stay partying. They graduated high school, they out there acting a damn monkey. Come on, man. Like, yeah, you supposed to graduate. You go to school. We live in a society that school is free. Charleston White just said that. We live in a society that school is free. And I'm not knocking them. Man, be happy for your accomplishments. Mm-hmm. It's a way to do things. You can't disrupt because they call your name and you got to dance for 5 minutes. What about the other person's name? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We'll be here all day.
Yeah. And a lot of people, it's like, a lot of the Discord, and there's another video that's like in response to that, which kind of covers going into this, but a lot of people are kind of saying when he starts it off saying that we got to be accountable for all men, the ones who
the guys act like the guys act like they got some sense. Oh, you talking about the guys the women look over. Oh, you talking about the guys who are responsible? They don't like you because you're boring.
And he so and I really can't really tell. Like when I seen the video and then I'm seeing all of the Discord back and forth, like with the women and then the men side of it, I'm just like,
because the women are agreeing. Because women are saying, like Joy Taylor. Joy Taylor has pretty privilege, mm-hmm. and she knows she has it. But be like, well, I don't be understanding. Well, I don't understand what they talk about, and guys that be doing too much, and You should have sex with all the. See, pretty women don't understand what life looked like not being a pretty woman. But also, here's the delusion about women. They all think they're pretty. Mm-hmm. Know what I'm saying? We made fat thick. Mm-hmm. And when we tell them, hey, no, you need to tighten up your body, the white man BMI. Dude, that's why we
European beauty standards.
Yeah. I saw the one lady, she told me the discourse and Donald Trump and we can't eat good. The heavier set older woman up there. I'm sitting here looking like, what are you talking about? Yeah. It's like there's no accountability in the universe.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, I was just talking earlier, man. I hear this all the time. Like people all the time ask me, I know they probably ask you too, why y'all never have no girl on there? Because I said, because the one thing is, they're not really truthful. Mm-hmm. Bro, because this other day. I saw a woman talking about in my age group, 45 and older. Oh, they want to date baddies, and these guys got gout and all that stuff. I'm sitting here like I'm 45. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, sis? She had a head full of weave, a bodysuit on. I'm saying, looking like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Because the guys who are my age, who are kind of like healthy, kind of go to the gym a little bit, work out, you know, we focus. Mm-hmm. We not at all the shit y'all be at. Mm-hmm. And then when we there, we ain't trying to, know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, y'all all are kind of experiencing the same guys. Because y'all all like the same guys. And unfortunately, you know what we get? We get those guys leftovers.
Mm-hmm. After they done run them up. But, and he's saying that we should be responsible for them and their actions and what they do to the women.
No, you shouldn't do her like that. What? No. Hey, no, you shouldn't meet a model and be on MySpace and teach her how to sing and write a song for her, make a whole CD for her, give a whole sound, market her. She gets signed by one of the biggest rap groups, labels in the world, and she dumps you for the CEO. I'm sorry. I should be mad at the CEO.
You got to be accountable to that.
I should be mad at the CEO. But then they was like, oh, she signed a 10 album deal. You know why she didn't drop no more music? Because she sucks. And the only person that can really, really make good songs with her is the nigga she dumped. It's the nigga she dumped. It's the person who gave her the sound. Couldn't hire him back. Just took his shit.
Oh my God. That's
but I should be responsible because I should be responsible for her choices. So it's basically saying like this: hey, if that 20% didn't exist and the 80 bombarded the 20 and they start being like us, they have no reason to be like us. You know why they have no reason to be like us? Because they get all the perks that we don't get. They get all the perks that we don't get. We're losers to them. We get their leftovers.
But you got to be responsible for that.
And I got to be, and they put me in my place. I got to be happy to receive his leftovers. I know I'm gonna be a man to her. I'm gonna be a man to her. Wow. She was fun with him. Mm-hmm. I get the tired. He got the fun.
Mm-hmm. You get the baggage.
I get the baggage.
He got the bird free as a bird.
He got the best of her. Oh, because when you pour into her, her other version gonna be better. What the fuck you talking about? No. And any nigga who think that shit's stupid. Cause you get the new version of her. You know what I'm saying? She gonna walk a little different with you, cause you a man, nigga. She could have chose you first. She could have chose you first. But I got to be responsible. And I should allow them to be happy. I am allowing her to be happy. I'm just saying, no, I don't want to turn. I want somebody to choose me first. And he's right at the end, bro. When you get the right woman, yes, those women are the women who choose you. When a woman chooses you, just you, not your money, not your trajectory, when a woman just chooses you at the bare meat and bones of you, the essence of you, when she chooses your character, not your pocket, that's when you get the best of. That's when you're gonna get something. When old boy run amok with her, when I get her, she's settled for me. She's not gonna get another one of him unless she's in that circle, but all of them gonna do her the same way he did her. Mm-hmm. I'm the only nigga who gonna dumb enough to marry her. I'm the only nigga that fell in love with her. It's funny we talking about this. I never understood what Manny Fresh said. Your wife is my baby mama. I understood. Your wife is my baby mama. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm 45. It took me, me and Rich talking about that, I said, bro, I finally understood what he meant. Mm-hmm. And yes, it is some amazing women out here. It's some amazing women. Mm-hmm. But a lot of them are caught in the sauce.
For sure.
Like I saw this thing, this girl had this thing, I should have sent it to you. She was talking about dating. Mm-hmm. Like she's like 21 days or something of dating, not online or whatever. And she's awesome. Cause I've been on dating apps for 10 years. For 10 years? 10 years? Babe. 10? Come on, man. It's not 10 years, bro.
Yeah.
How you been on dating app for 10 years, man? I've never been on dating app, but I got people who be on dating apps or who been on dating apps. They say every time they log back in after years not being on there, be the same girls.
Mm-hmm. Just getting cycled through.
Yeah.
Shuffling back around. Yeah.
Because the thing is, because they don't want to settle for us. The guys in the 80, you know what I'm saying? I don't have 80 guys problems, but doing what I've been doing for the last 20 years, I can relate to a lot of stuff they go through. Mm-hmm. I don't want to be like that. Me and E crack jokes all the time. I don't want to be like that. Mm-hmm. I don't want to run through them. I don't want that. Because when you got purpose, that stuff chops away from your purpose.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It steals your joy. Mm-hmm. Because you constantly got to pour into someone else.
Yep. And this new person, you just like them.
Yeah. And believe it or not, they all the same person. They all got the same insecurities, Kenodo, because they chose those guys first. And they be like, well, because those guys chose me. Yeah, they needed something to do, and you was a willing volunteer. Mm-hmm. What's the girl from Hunger Games? What'd she say?
Damn. Did I volunteer as tribute? Yep.
Didn't my tail do that? She could stay with a dude who was 10 years older than her instead of going with the guy who was 15 years older than her. And probably would have had a better career.
And I was just talking when you was talking about how they lie, and I call it putting 100 on 10. Like it's become this narrative of like, oh, y'all don't never believe women's stories and all of this, and it's like, nah, but we be realizing that y'all be putting a lot on it.
It's some holes in the story
To victimize yourself.
Yeah.
Like, but it's the same thing as like when you get pulled over by the police to get out of the ticket, you gonna say a whole bunch of bullshit, a whole bunch of shit to get out of.
Hey man, I forgot somebody said on TikTok. A girl was on TikTok. Police pulled her over. She started trying to kick the police and no, bro. It's like, dude, they don't even want to follow instruction from the police. Them talking about the police be killing people. You ain't helping your case. Not to be a next contestant. You're not helping your case.
Bruh. I need something to happen for the internet to just shut down.
Yeah. And I said all the time, once this internet shut down, that's why, man, my boy hit me the other day. My boy Zur, shout out to Zur. Me and Zur grew up together, went to high school together. He be down, he coming in the city in a couple of weeks. He was like, yeah, what's up, bro? He said, I'm just checking in with you, man. He said, boy, your ass sure the hell stayed off that social media, like you said, huh? I said, yeah, 5 years. He's muscle. Damn, man, I wish it was that easy. I said, it is.
Bruh.
I said, trust me, it is. Because nothing suits me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always something.
It's depressing. You know what I'm saying? And then it be having you second guessing yourself. You looking in the mirror like,
bro, it'd be killing me. It just seemed that like the evils in the world be so like powerful. Like it to the point that like you be like, damn it, is there any good? Is it worth even being any good? Like, where is the good that counteracts this? Mm-hmm. It's completely unbalanced. Mm-hmm. And even these conversations we be having, I be like,
they not even. Once upon a time, you would be somewhere. Know what I'm saying? Like what Bob Brown say, a Rona stand out in the crowd. You'll know you'll be somewhere. You'll meet a nice woman. Y'all just there. Y'all have a great conversation, and that'll be that. You know what I'm saying? Now, all of them, all shapes and sizes, all act the same. They all. That's why Kevin Samuels say, rate yourself. Can't use 7. Fresh out the shower. Mm-hmm. That's no makeup. No, there's no lashes. No, and everybody say 10. Everyone say 10.
Amen.
Then you ask every guy to do that. Niggas be like 5, 6.
Niggas be
7 maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like we never.
Niggas don't never go above 8.
I'm a 10. No, guys don't, because we don't think that way.
Yeah.
Because everything in our value, everything that we have to do for our value, we have to actually work for. Mm-hmm. Like we really have to work. No one's gonna give us anything.
Yep.
So we understand, hey, it's a pecking order. Men understand the pecking order. When you get around guys, you know that's the big dog. Mm-hmm. He not gonna be younger than me. I'm calling him a big bro. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm respecting him for what he at. You know what I'm saying? But we understand it. I know that I can't do what he do. Mm-hmm. And honestly, my girls ain't probably my women ain't gonna look the same. Mm-hmm. Truthfully, he gonna get is out of if I got a cold one, he gonna get her. And if I have a cold one, he done had her. I'm just somebody in the grand scheme of things. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like the little producer guy, you know what I'm saying? Walked in there with a cold one. Mm-hmm. Big dog got her.
Mine.
Me. You know what I'm saying? Big dog had her doing all kinds of stuff in hotel rooms.
Yep. But And I'm gonna play the this was a good response video that I kind of seen to this that out of all of them. So I'll play this one real quick.
Let's kill the noise. Stop calling this a community. It's not. Not when the only time y'all call black men to the circle is to blame us, use us, or silence us. The black community is the only so-called community where a man is asked to carry a collective weight for sins he never committed. Meanwhile, the 2023 CDC report shows black men are more likely than any other group to be falsely accused of crimes, especially sexual misconduct, even when evidence is lacking. You want to talk about accountability? Cool. God himself doesn't hold me accountable for another man's sins. Ezekiel 18:20 says, the son shall not bear the iniquity of the father, neither shall the father bear the iniquity of the son. So what makes you think you get to? Women are never told to check their homegirls when a woman lies, sets a man up, abuses children, or fabricates a grape story. Duke LaCrosse, Emmett Till, Brian Banks, and more recently, Jonathan Majors, who was cleared after his ex was caught on video assaulting him. But where were the apologies? So let's be real. You don't want accountability. You want emotional insurance. You want someone to take the fall so you can skip the work. Miss me with the protect black women slogan if it only means shut up and die when we say so. Protection without reciprocity is slavery. Black men face the highest homicide rate in America, both as victims and suspects. But when a black man dies, y'all want a t-shirt and a mural. When a black woman cries, y'all want legislation. And don't talk to me about black unity when black male life expectancy is the lowest in the country and no one's marching for that. But if we bring it up, we're accused of whataboutism. Pro-black simps like to pander for cookies. They quote Audre Lorde, but won't quote God. They'll throw black men under the bus to impress a woman who wouldn't even follow them if they led with divine logic. Pro-black has become pro-emotion. It's performance art. Community ain't a real thing if every time a man speaks the truth, the so-called community cancels him. You say women get unalived for rejecting men. That's true. But guess what? Men get unalived for defending themselves, for disrespect, for nothing. According to the Bureau of Justice Statistics, black men are 4 times more likely to die by homicide than black women. So stop acting like men don't carry danger on their backs every day just for existing. I'm not responsible for what another man does, just like you're not responsible for women who set men up or beat on their kids or lie in court. That's not equality. That's emotional tyranny. This ain't a community if I gotta die to prove I'm a good man. This ain't solidarity if the only time I matter is when I shut up and sacrifice myself. I'm not doing that no more. Studies show men that try to intervene in public disputes are often the first to be arrested or attacked. So if I step in to protect and she turns on me too, what's the reward? A hashtag, a trial, a jail cell? Nah, this is a trap, and I'm not playing. I'm not your savior. I'm not your scapegoat. I'm not your emotional punching bag. And I damn sure ain't your cleanup crew for your favorite crash dummy cousin or the men you secretly like. The men you secretly like until they hurt you. Divine separation means I answer to God, not groupthink. Keep your shame tactics, keep your trauma dumping, keep your fake calls for community. Because I've seen enough, and I'm off that plantation. Y'all done lost y'all damn mind thinking I gotta take the blame for what other men do. Fuck out of here with that.
I just said it. And he's exactly right. And that's why this new thing coming up, they call it black fatigue.
Oh, that's the new.
It's new black, like white. Many people are saying black fatigue. They tired of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like now, men are going through we're tired of women fatigue. Like we're tired of the same thing. We're tired of you telling us we ain't doing this, you ain't doing this, we ain't doing this. Okay. Now when we step off, now you got the other guys coming in. Well, y'all shouldn't step off. But when we step in, we get dogged out. And then we step off, we get dogged out. Then we get beat on, we tell the chef and take it. It's cool. Then somebody can step on some glass and say they've been shot. And there's no proof that somebody been shot. And she can go up there and body yada yada for the goddamn vice president. And everybody, yeah, cause yeah. We're at the point now, guys are just tired now.
Yeah.
Guys are tired. They're tired. Like, I mean, we as a whole, we're tired.
Yeah.
Cause you done exhausted us now.
It's always something we like, and I feel like we keep getting dragged into these like. All I can think to say is like these white people arguments, these white people issues, and like, and then we make it like the bear and the women choose the bear, and be like,
because like the guy said, a lot of women don't work on certain podcasts because when you say the logic, they still bring a feeling. They bring a feeling to a fact fight.
Yeah.
To a facts fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's exhausting.
Yeah.
Because it's like, yo, look, what I'm trying to do is, you know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to show you the difference between this and this. Because to be a protector is mean also to be a leader. And to be a leader, you can't lead what you can't correct.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I can't, I ain't saying dog you out and try to and show you and shame you, because a lot of times they think correction is shame. Cause you told me the dude I deal with was a bum. He is. But don't beat me up about my bad decision. I'm not beating you up. I'm just letting you know he's a bum.
Yeah. Yeah, the men, and I agree with that. If you can't advise, because if I use the control word, y'all gonna see, there we go, y'all patriarchy and then y'all. Oh, that's another thing. They always want to scream patriarchy, like black men are a part of it. Like, we ain't never been a part of that. Like that ain't
we down here,
thing for us.
We down here with you.
We're below you.
And we're the only ethnicity of people that's like, we're below who they care about, not who earn more than nothing. That's who they care about.
And I'd be like, how can y'all see that?
And hypothetically, like the guy from the Grits podcast, they use women as the agents.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I can give somebody 20 mil and they still going to stand talking about me. Because you can't tell the federal government what to do. Yeah, they wouldn't know nothing about this until you try to blackmail me or extort me. You trying to get
retribution.
Yeah, you trying to get me first.
Yeah.
I ain't thought nothing about you in 6-7 years.
And I'll just be like, at what point, y'all, do we like say that the girl was participating?
So in 2005, talking about 20 years ago? In 2000.
And then that's another thing. We're actively living in a society where y'all are changing the rules as we go. Think like, y'all, you cannot have the same logic from it. Just don't even work. Things were different back then. Hell, if that women wasn't allowed to vote 100 years ago, like so it's like all of this stuff, and then we just, but we the only ones that's supposed to know better. Like black men was the only ones supposed to like, oh y'all, he knew what he was doing. But when it's y'all got duped. Y'all got hit over the head. Y'all got kidnapped. Y'all got held hostage. And again, we not talking about the real victims who experience all of these things.
Yeah.
Y'all always go to, see, here y'all go, saying that we can't believe black women. You can't. But a girl in a 10-year relationship with a nigga?
11.
Then that's when y'all get to Stockholm Syndrome, y'all.
It's so many clinical things for this. Hey, let's just say, hey, I got off one gravy train to get on a bigger gravy train, had to go endure a whole bunch of tragedy to keep up the lifestyle. Then I got with somebody who somebody got his leftover, but couldn't afford the lifestyle.
That's
Like we all acting like we don't see what's going. Like he couldn't afford the lifestyle. Now you spend 11 years of your life on luxury.
at the top. We not talking about regular luxury.
Dude, I just saw some the morning they talking about some. You should break up with him and go date somebody else. She was like, who? Jay-Z's married. It's nowhere for me to go.
I'll just be like,
Hey, then she went down here and was like, you know what though? Oh, cause she was going through a depression. Yeah.
and then that's the argument that she couldn't get away from him, but somehow she got away from the nigga with the trainer. So how?
No. She got away with him with the trainer and came back and got it was still getting some whoop. And when the trainer was calling him about his girl, she faced no.
Stockholm. Okay, man. I like it's just like every time I'm really just kind of over this whole. I got the fatigue. It's like
I'm tired.
Man.
Truth is, I'm tired.
So where do you take me to the king? Cause I'm like, all right, y'all. Like, I get it. Yes, the nigga did some wrong, but y'all saying she ain't do none.
See, but her wrong and his wrong ain't the same wrong because he the man and he got all the money and
Okay.
you know,
Yeah.
she was little, she was young.
Yeah.
But when you reverse it, never mind.
And God gave Adam the instruction, I guess, too. So it's,
Yeah, God did give Adam the instruction.
I'm just like, hey, y'all. I'm just over it all, bro. I'm over it. Every time we can't do no wrong. Hey, what? Then it. Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all got it. Today, I'm just a messenger, just to bring it here, platform for y'all to talk, conversate, and you know what I'm saying.
We just here, man.
Hey, man, and bring Big Bro's perspective to y'all.
Because I try to be as fair as I possibly can be. You know what I'm saying?
And all of our takes on a lot of this, y'all may think it's women. Man, I think that this is just fair, rational sense. Ain't nobody ever said, "Yo." You know what? Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's not for niggas to be fair. Maybe it's supposed to be just one, and that's how the internet treat things. It can only be one way. Mm-hmm. It can only be one way. It can't. It's either that or this. It can't be both. It can't be no line of truth on both sides. It can't be.
Because you can't tell the truth now.
Truth. The truth only matters when it's coming from her, apparently. That's the only universal truth that they allow, and you be like, so. But it just be like, y'all it's the delusion. It's the delusion.
Yeah.
It's the delusion. It is the delusion for me.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all be knowing homegirls that be lying.
Hold on. Are you going back to scaring the hoes?
I am. I am.
So are you trying to tell me they got homegirls and sisters and people that be lying?
I'm about to get our views up. I'm about to start pandering to the women. I'm about to get our views up. Black women are amazing. Niggas ain't shit. Y'all deserve more than what we give y'all. Y'all deserve the flower, the moon, the stars, the trees, the birds, and the bees.
I'm not working hard enough.
That's where we went wrong.
I'm not working hard enough.
Yep. I need
2 more jobs.
2 more jobs. My hands need to look like shit so hers can look like this. Cause we not doing enough. We need to, you know what, man? We need to uplift these women. We need to help them get in their bag more. If you see a woman down there, pick her up, put her on, pour everything you got into her, everything. Don't leave nothing for yourself, cause you should never have nothing for yourself.
So are you saying like the dude, he with his girl, and his girl was looking at some land she bought, she was building a house there, and she said, "Ooh," he's like, "Ooh, man, we moving here. Then what you been doing with your money?" She said, "No, I'm moving here."
Yeah, we need to do more of that. More of that.
He said, "So you been with me for 5 years and you didn't do nothing?" Oh, I'm sorry. It's just
Cash her out even more.
It's just time for a change.
Mm-hmm. Y'all remember when Diddy had took Carisha to the Chanel store, walked out all them bags, and he looked depressed? That's how you should always look.
Or like
always.
Or like Ben Affleck when he slayed the goddamn
You should
dope. Always
happy, nigga. You should never be happy, nigga. Never let the word go. It don't exist to you. Happiness only matters to her.
Hey, you should be happy being with her.
Cause it's a privilege and an honor to be in her presence. That 10, cause she a 10, and you need to treat her like a 15.
A 15, that ain't enough. 20.
20. 2 dimes.
2 of them.
2 dimes.
2 of them. Yeah.
Hey, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. This is now Perspectives for Women podcast. This is for y'all, ladies. You know what I'm saying?
I do it for ladies, 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 ladies.
Ladies only. Ladies and ladies only. Hey, man. Until the next time, I'm Comedian Lonnie.
And I'm the Flash.
We out.
Peace.